All right, guys, the Tom Wilson hit. Some say it changed the game. Others say it changed the series. He also, of course, got into that fight that dragged into the Habs bench. And Wilson, he's been an absolute menace in this series. Bruce, we'll start with you. You coached against tough opponents. How can the Canadiens focus on beating Wilson instead of obsessing over him?
You know, it's a great question. But here's the thing. They're down 3-1. And sometimes when you obsess about somebody, you focus on them. And the focus should not be on Wilson. Listen, what we used to do with big guys is we want them to sleep. So, I mean, we don't want to if they hit us, we got to hit them. There's a lot of time and a lot of their careers for the Canadiens for retaliation, to hit them hard, to do that. We want to make them a non-factor. We want to interfere with them a lot. We don't want, matter of fact, we don't even want to hit him. We just want to control him and don't make him a factor. If you can impede his progress in any way and don't engage in any of the verbal abuse that he wants to, because that makes him stronger. Every time you do that, then it's like the Hulk. He gets stronger and stronger with the madder and madder he gets. So to me, tonight, leave Tom Wilson alone, let him sleep, and then if you do that, good things are going to happen for the Canadiens.
Yeah, I think that's easier said than done because of the nature of how Tom Wilson plays. Like, this guy is an absolute beast. You mentioned that hit. I mean, he literally changed that game, and I do think the series. But you also have to be careful here if you're the Montreal Canadiens, because if you're too focused on Tom Wilson, all of a sudden Alex Ovechkin's like, all right, I'll pick up the scraps. You go worry about Wilson. I'll take it from here. Or Dylan Strome or John Carlson or whatever else is there that the Washington Capitals could throw at the Montreal Canadiens tonight. But I do think if there's one guy on the ice that could match what Wilson's going to do to the Habs, it's Josh Anderson doing that to the Capitals. As much as I love Wilson and as much as he is a unicorn, Josh Anderson is not far behind, Sarah. So I look at Josh Anderson. I think he's going to take the P's and Q's from Wilson, see what he did in Game 4, and say, watch out tonight in Washington. Yeah,
so Anderson can be a bit of a menace. Now, the Bell Center, it was electric for Games 3 and 4. I think we all felt it. Hayes, do you think the series goes back to Montreal?
I don't. Unfortunately for Montreal and the fans at the Bell Center, I know it's a downer. I don't. I just feel like the third period in Game 4 was so deflating. Again, it started with that hit, but before you knew it, that game got away from them quickly. Washington's the better team. Washington's been better all season. They're deeper. They're in a better position. Their starting goaltender's actually prepared to play, which is significant. And as great as the crowd was at the Bell Center, it's not going to match that in Washington tonight, but they're going to understand there is blood in the water here. Go take advantage of it. I think Washington comes out flying tonight. I do not see this going back to Montreal for Game 6.
We don't like to hear that, Hayes. Now, Tom Wilson second in the series with 14 penalty minutes in 4 games. The only other player with more. You'll love to hear this, though. Josh Anderson, who has 20.